Hi guys!
Hello.
I've clearly stuck so well to my makeup in every video. The eye bags are eye bagging. I look like Fester Adams.
It's okay, we're in this together.
We woke up this morning and was like, nah. Nope. Oh, we still pulled through. We've still done everything we need to do.
We managed. We lived.
Just about. My hair's also wilding because, yeah. But we are, anyway, just ignore how we look. That's the whole point of that. We're doing our book recommendations.
Yes.
Also, this is coming out just in time for Valentine's Day, so if you've got a girlfriend or a boyfriend and they read,
yes,
you're welcome.
Buy your partner's books if they read, guys.
Yeah.
Everyone will love it.
Exactly. I don't think I remember half of what happens in these, so I probably can't even give you that great of a fucking like synopsis.
Yeah.
I liked the book and I remember that far.
Yeah, exactly. It can give you a little rundown.
Yeah, just about.
Do we want to do this in like, do you want to do whole list, or do you want to alternate until
might as well alternate.
Yeah.
Okay, the first book I have is It Happened One Summer. I borrowed this from Alice. There are some raunchy scenes in there, but it's a great book and I really liked it, so yeah.
Yeah, she handed me the book once and went, just turn to any page, flip to a page.
Yeah, flip to a page.
And I went to a page and it was immediately spicy, but it's still like a cute little romance book, but there's some spicy parts. Yeah.
But yeah, wild. Great book though.
My first one is The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Excellent book, excellent film. We watched the film together.
We did.
And then I asked for the book for Christmas, got the book for Christmas, I've started reading it. And there's quite a bit of stuff that's left out of the movie that is worth reading about. But yeah, it's, you know, it's all to do with our best friend Coriolanus Snow, future president of Pan Am, big up. But yeah, it's about his descent into madness and falling in love, because teens do that sometimes.
It sometimes happen too.
Yeah.
Not me though.
It's a great book.
My next one is Skullduggery Pleasant. It's a kid's book, but it was Rosie's favourite when she was younger, and I'd never read it, and so she told me to read it. So I brought the first one, and I finished it in like 15 days, and it's so good. Now I'm like, I need to read the second one. So yeah, I don't actually know what genre it falls under, but it's great.
Yeah, my dad loves them.
Yeah, and Adelaide's dad loves them, so.
Yeah, you've got 2 recommendations, one from Ray, one from my dad.
I'm from Rosie.
3.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's a good book, 3 recommendations.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
My next recommendation is for all the dystopia fans out there. It's Brave New Worlds. I read this a bit in 6th form because I was studying English, and then came back to it because I was bored of it in lesson. It's one of those, like, you read a book in class and then you read it again out of class and you're like, oh, it's actually good. So that's why
when I was studying it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah, so I'm getting back into it, and it's like, it's a really good dystopia. It's one of those things where it's like everything looks perfect, but it's not. It's rather nefarious. But but yeah, it contains my favourite line to ever happen in a book. Consider the horse. They considered it. That's my reading to you guys. That's how I'm convincing you to buy it. Thank you.
You're going to sing to me like Alexa does.
Oh. Bass, and like a buttery biscuit bass.
I wanted to thank you for your feedback, so.
Oh, thank you for your feedback.
If you have an Alexa, tell them to rap about cake.
And then when it's done, be like, Alexa, that was amazing, or Alexa, that was beautiful.
You're welcome. Sorry if we just set your Alexa up. Hi, Alexa.
Alexa.
Okay. The next one I have is a series of unfortunate events. I watched a film when I was in primary school and I was like, oh my god, great film. And then I found out my brother had the books, and so I stole them. I didn't steal them, he gave them to me. And yeah, then now I don't have all of them, but I've read most of them. And so I've been looking for them in charity shops because you often find them in really cheap in charity shops. So I only have a few left. So yeah.
If I can find the box set, you can have the rest.
Thanks, man.
I just don't know what my box set is. I do have the books in box set form. I don't know how many of them I actually have managed to read.
That's fair enough. I think I've read like most of them. I think there's only like 3 I haven't. Also, it's a series on Netflix, so
yes,
watch that too.
If you can't get the books yet, go watch the series.
Yeah, because the series has like 2 episodes based on every book.
Yeah.
So yeah.
My next one, another kind of dystopia, kind of not. It's called The Testaments. It's the follow-up to Handmaid's Tale, and there's like 3 different stories, so it's broken up into 3 different kind of bits, but they alternate. So there's like one that's kind of happening in the regime, one that's happening after the regime, and then, but yeah, like, it's a bunch of different women telling a bunch of different stories, and I think it's pretty sick.
That's fair enough.
Big up the feminists.
Of course. My next one is Summer I Turned Pretty, which you've probably heard of if you've been on TikTok or Twitter or X. If we're gonna go political over here. But yeah, I read them like I think a year before or something, like the show was released, and honestly I think I read like the 3rd book in like 3 days. It's so good.
Love that.
Yeah. Also big up Alice, because she's the one that told me to read them.
Shout out to Alice.
Me, Alice and Katie all read them like similar times.
Shout out to Alice and Katie.
Yeah.
Best friends. Right, my next one, lovely little teen romance for everyone. It's called Anna and the French Kiss, and the whole thing is like, Anna is not French, but she gets sent off to a school in France, and yeah, chaos ensues. But it's a lot of drama. If you like drama, if you like girls having beef, if you like girls having beef with men, if you like men having beef with people, if you like everyone having beef, then it's a good book for you.
Rock on. My next one's Heartbones. I don't actually remember most of what happened in Heartbones, but I just remember I finished it so quick, and it was literally like my favourite book, and I still say it's my favourite book, and it's like kind of a romance turn out. It's so good. So good.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Katie recommended it to me.
Once again, shout out to Katie.
Yeah, I think my next like 2 are recommended by Katie.
Amazing.
Follow Katie on TikTok, guys.
Yes, follow Katie.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll put her TikTok in the description.
Yes. Yes.
Katie's the first person that's ever had a link in the description. That's how much we love you, Katie. So my next one is actually one that I started reading in secondary school, stopped reading, and being told to start reading again because there's now a series out. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, which I definitely started, and I remember it being really good, and then I just kind of fell off for a bit.
Fair, I get that.
But now the series is coming out on Disney Plus, and I've been watching that, and it's been really good. So I'm being told by my trusted source to start reading the books again.
Fair enough.
And he's going to lend them to me.
Oh, fair enough. Makes sense. My next is Punk 57. So good. Yeah, again, I don't remember what happens because I read it so long ago. But I just remember it being really good. I think I read it on like... I don't know. I think it's like the... what's it called? I don't know. I read it on some app. But yeah, I didn't actually buy it. But I have now seen it in Waterstones, and now I want to buy it. So yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what happened, so it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Right, I've got one more, and then she's got a couple more.
Yeah.
She reads more than I do.
Yeah.
So my last one...
Add me on Goodreads, guys. I think my at's like Rihanna Amy or Rihanna.Amy. I'll also put that in the description.
Add Ray on Goodreads, guys.
And so it'll say how much I've rated everything. So yeah, because I don't remember, because I read so much.
If you want more Rex,
yeah,
get on
I
Goodreads.
read too much to remember what happens in most of them.
So my last one, it's actually a good one for like the non-readers out there, because it's written for like young teenagers. I don't want to say kids. Don't die.
Don't die.
The camera's about to. Don't die. But yeah, it's called $1 Million Mates, and it's a great series. It's kind of like Jessie the show on Disney meets Saltburn, but without the murder and the raunchiness. But
Fair.
it's about a poor person living with rich people.
Fair.
Madness. It's great though.
My next is Inheritance Games, one of my favourite books. I've read 2 out of 3, but I need to read the 3rd one. I do have it. And it's kind of like a mystery book, but also like it's kind of got like love in it as well. But yeah, it's pretty good. I don't really know how to explain it because so much goes on, but there's also a lot of plot twists, and yeah, it's a pretty good book.
Big slay.
Big slay.
I've heard that book come from you about 1 million times.
Yeah. I read the 2nd one very recently. I'm currently reading The Ocean at the End of the Lane because we went to go see it in theatre and it's really good. So I brought the book, and also I love Neil Gaiman, so
Big up Neil Gaiman.
I think I'm like 60 pages in. It's going pretty good. It's like pretty spot on to the theatre, so like they did really well matching it.
Yeah. On the topic of Neil Gaiman, I will throw in Good Omens. Love that book.
I couldn't get through it. I couldn't get through it.
It's one of those, you either like it or you don't, and it's kind of, it's 50-50, but
I couldn't get through it. And then lastly, I'm listening to Belladonna on Audible, and it's a slate. I have like 2 hours left, but that's also one where there's like loads going on. Like it's not mainly like a romance book or anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really know how to explain that one because so much, but it's so good. And also I feel like the Audible version like brought it to life more. Like I feel like if I read it I might have got bored. Yeah.
We're not sponsored by Audible. Audible sponsor us. She loves reading.
Please do.
She loves books.
Please do.
My nan loves Audible. We love Audible.
Yeah.
Now give us money, Audible.
Please. Or at least give me a subscription. Yeah, so that's our book recommendations.
Yeah.
Ignore me literally not knowing what happens in half the book. You'll just have to, I don't know, Goodreads and read up on them. Or go to TikTok and put in the name of the book and it'll tell you everything you need to know.
Buy these books for your friends, your family, your partners on Valentine's. Get them for birthdays, Christmas.
All of that.
Christmas is now
all of that.
11 months away. All of that.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Watch our next video.
Engage with our content.
Please.
We'll love you forever if you do.
This is true. Bye, besties.
Bye.